Get out of my system early.
Hey, guess what? We're back. Wait, let's do this.
You're having way too much fun with sound effects.
Okay.
We back, baby. Yeah.
Do the goosebumps one.
Okay.
Hey, man, we're back.
Okay.
I think that one's my favorite.
I mean, who comes up with this stuff anyway? It was your idea, not mine.
No, of course it is.
Hey,
Always.
everybody, welcome back to the Overland Radio Show. We weren't here last week because Ashley was faking being sick, but this week I called her out and she is here.
There was no way of faking that. You can ask Jeff. It was bad. I don't know what that stomach bug was, but whoever gets it, I'm sorry.
It was heck, it's just one of those weeks. We all have them. Don't worry about it. Even though you were faking it, it's okay. Jeff and I talk.
Oh no, I promise. He threatened to take me to the emergency room.
He threatened to take you to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, before we get started, special shout out and thanks to our sponsors tonight, Overland Attic, Midland, and Rugged Bound. So we've kind of been a little bit out of touch. I mean, we've skipped a little bit here and there. There's been a lot going on. Now, for those of you that aren't in the general vicinity of where we live here in the Oklahoma area, we've had some crazy weather.
We have had some crazy weather.
I stood outside and watched the tornado go over my house. Well, it wasn't really technically a tornado. It was a rotating cloud. However, it didn't take long. About 2 miles past my house, it touched down and it's just started to destroy everything. And Ashley didn't have a tornado, but Mother Nature decided to play around a golf.
Oh, they did. So the kids started golf lessons not this past weekend, but the weekend before. So I guess Mother Nature decided we needed to bring more golf to my house. So we could go today. We ended up with a freak hailstorm that hit Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Bixby, Jinx, and we had golf ball size hail just for about 30 minutes. And the brand new Subaru that's, not like a little over a month old, almost 2 months old, is about $1,500 worth of damage. The Pathfinder that's only a few months old has almost $6,200 worth of damage. And then Gavin's Tacoma is almost $3,000. And tomorrow we get to find out about my roof.
You even had one of the hail balls cracked your paint, right?
It did. So on the Pathfinder, one of the really bad ones hit the hood on the passenger side, right before the windshield. So we're lucky it didn't hit the windshield, but it busted the paint. So they're going to be the insurance is going to be sending people out to do the mobile hail repair starting Thursday. To start removing what they can. And then on the Pathfinder, what they can't remove or what has to be replaced and repainted is going to be going to the shop. So I'll be driving around a rental for a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Michael's in the house.
What's up, Michael and Arla?
And then we have Arla, and then we have Michael Gonzalez, which he won't stay long. He'll come in, do his thing, and then he's got to go to bed, I think, because he has to get up from work. That's his normal routine anyway. But we appreciate y'all jumping in. For those of you listening that do not know, we have a new app, or we've updated our app, and it now has, of course, it's streaming music. Right now, if you're on the app, you probably hear Ashley and I because it is broadcasting on the app. But when we're not broadcasting, you can listen to classic rock and roll. You can send us a message. You can read our blog, or you can look and check out some of our previous shows that we've converted into podcasts. So, hey, go download the app for your Android.
We're going to have to change some of the music, though. Maybe throw in some 90s hip-hop.
Why? It's classic rock. I don't do 90s hip-hop.
We're going to have to work on this, okay? I'm not as old as
you.
Okay,
we'll discuss this later. Maybe we'll put it out for a vote to everybody, what we do. But anyway.
Yes, people, tell me what kind of music you want to listen to because we're going to have to work on this classic rock.
I like the classic rock, man.
You got to do the 90s hip-hop.
No,
yes.
I don't do that.
Mm-mm. I've already got one vote on my corner. Arla already said yes to me. 90s hip hop.
Whoops, sorry.
Look, he's breaking it, guys.
I'm trying to tear up stuff. Anyway, yeah, let's do a vote and see, what we do. So
Michael Gonzalez just said Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. I'm not opposed to some of that. We could. I don't know about grunge.
Yeah, Jeff's out. He's not allowed to vote.
Why?
Because he's saying 90s grunge.
But he still has a voice. He gets to. Don't be that way.
He's accusing me of abusing him.
I can see that. That's why I have to check in on him from time to time and like blink twice if you need me to come get you.
No, yeah. We spent all weekend working on the front yard and built like this massive, really pretty garden, flower bed. And but we rented a tiller from Home Depot, and he went ahead and tilled this area that we're supposed to be turning into a little back patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey cut a fiber line that was buried in the yard.
Sweet. Nice job, Jeff.
Like, just barely got the tiller started and just
knocked it out of the park right off the bat.
Just decimated it. But we don't know what it belongs to. So it's obviously not our Wi-Fi. So we don't know what this line is for, so we're going to have to cut it or pull it out of the yard.
There you go. Well, the chat is blowing up right now with suggestions for music when we're not live broadcasting. I'm in for some Metallica.
Good with Metallica.
I'm gonna go with Ashley on this, Jeff. I love you, man. You're my bud, but I'm out on the grunge too.
Michael Gonzalez says he's out on the grunge, so sorry, Jeff.
Okay, he's out too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Jeff says he fell down the stairs, which
I don't know what stairs he's talking about because we don't have stairs. We got a one-story house.
Oh, well. Who knows? So, yeah, we've had exciting weather.
Mm-hmm.
We've had crazy weather, but lots of cool things are going on. Yes. Again, if you haven't, yes, Michael, we already have some Pearl Jam plays right now, dude. If you haven't downloaded our app, the iOS version is live. The Android version is in beta testing because Google is weird.
We need more Android users to send us their Gmail address.
I think I only need, I've sent in and submitted, I think 7 or 8 now, and we only need a few more. Okay. Android and Google make you do this whole test thing with a minimum of 10. And so I've sent most of those in. And if you don't have a link, hit me up because I think all the links should have went out to your email addresses if you shared them with me. But
Jeff just messaged and said he's got 4 Gmail addresses if we need to use those.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is you have to sign in and download it on all 4 of them because you have to download it for it to count. But anyway, I think we might be okay. We also, I went and picked up our new studio trailer.
I know. I can't wait to get in there and play.
You haven't seen that? There's some pictures of it on the Facebook page and Instagram. Picked up a brand new ATC, all aluminum. And the plans, I've been sitting here today shopping for things that I don't know what I'm shopping for. And so anyway, see, Michael Gonzalez is out, man. We'll see you later, brother.
He said he was old earlier. That's why he has to go to bed.
Oh, well, I don't think he's that old.
I don't think he's that old
older than me. Mm-mm. But anyhow, so yeah, got a new trailer. We're going to build that out to a studio. It's going to be the Overland Radio Studio / podcast studio, whatever you want to call it. And when we take it to events and shows, we're going to open it up to other creators. If they need a place they want to do an interview with somebody, we'll let them use it.
I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to get in there and start building it out.
Yeah, we're going to get first thing we're going to do is I got to tear all the walls out, and we're going to have it closed cell foam sprayed.
Mm-hmm.
The walls back up, and then we got to build a wall that not the one like Trump built, but we're going to build a wall.
Really?
This is going to have a door in it, actually, to separate the front and the back. So there'll be 2 full-time setups for mics in there, and then we'll have the ability to add 2 more if we need to. There'll be 3 cameras in there from different angles. They'll all be set up and permanently, attached. So it's going to be kind of cool. We got a long ways to go. We got to soundproof that room pretty good.
Right.
I'm looking at putting a 12-volt air conditioner because they're a little quieter, and we're going to put it in the back, but we're going to duct it to the front so that it's quieter. Yeah, business in the Arla's got it. Business in the front, party in the back.
Sorry, Arla, I lost it with that one. Yes.
You know what, Arla?
We are not calling it the mullet.
We're going to put the name on the side of it, and we're going to call it the mullet.
No, we are not calling it the mullet.
Yes, we are.
Mm-mm.
I pay freaking bills. I get to do whatever I want.
Okay, then we're putting like a picture of Mike Gundy's mullet on there.
I don't care whose, but they have to call that the mullet, Arla. That's pretty good. I got to tell you. Yeah, that's it. Business in the front, party in the back. Arla may have just won the prize.
Oh, Eric just says Mullet Studios.
Mullet Studios. Oh boy, now we're going down a whole nother rabbit hole.
This turned bad quick.
Yeah. So anyway, the back half is going to be devoted to our new brand called Big Sky. For those of you who don't know, we're partnering with, right now we have 7 and we have 4 more on the table, brands that we're going to carry their products to these expos with us. And they're basically going to help sponsor the radio, the trips, and get to these expos and events. And they're not going to be ones that you would normally go to. They're going to be not your Overland Expo West and Easts and all those. These are going to be other ones like Overland the Red, the More, obviously, and a few others. And some of them don't even, revolve around overlanding. Some of them are more into the hunting and fishing games. So
I'm excited that we're going to be branching out to different avenues versus just what everybody typically thinks of when they think of expos.
Absolutely. What we haven't figured out is how we're going to coordinate Ashley and Jeff getting to some of these with us. And we
all I need is warning, not last minute. I just need some warning so I can take some time off. If I planned it all right, if I use up PTO and vacation, I get about 3 weeks a year.
Yeah. Well, my thoughts were is that maybe you could get a second job and Jeff could just quit his and he could go with me.
No. I mean, he would be totally down for that, but no.
I'm teasing you. You know, I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Yeah. So that's one of those things we have to figure out is with this new trailer and studio is how are we going to do some of these shows like this? Because we'll be on the East Coast some. We already have a few booked for the East Coast. And I know that's not going to be easy for you. So we may have to have some fill-ins, some.
I mean, I hate the idea. I might miss anything on the East Coast because I've been trying to get the kids out East forever.
I know. Because you're a Virginia girl.
I know. I can't wait to go with Jennifer to go watch her son graduate.
Chris is in the house. Chris, Chris, do me a favor and please send me a private message on Facebook or wherever with your phone number. I've been meaning to send you an actual message, but if you would send me your phone number, I'd like to give you a call and visit with you. And by the way, that was a really cool picture you posted of the truck and the flag. Did you see it, Ashley?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. So I hope everybody had a great Memorial Holiday weekend. I worked around the house.
I did too. Well, okay. We had people over Saturday. They didn't camp because they were worried about the storms that we ended up not getting at all at my house. But there are photos on Facebook where I fell out of a chair.
Yeah, we saw you broke the chair.
I didn't break the chair. Okay, technically my daughter broke the chair, but it didn't help that we had
falling out of the chair. So I'm gonna say you broke the chair.
It didn't help that we had Rice Krispies that made things so much more entertaining than what it probably should have been. Really? No. Emma broke the chair. There was no drinking involved on my end, just a special Rice Krispie treat.
I like special Rice Krispie treats.
I gotta quit messing with that shit. Anyway, so Memorial, you had a party. I saw the pictures. Everybody go look at Ashley's Facebook because they're on there, and she was tagging Jennifer's too. But you know what? Memorial weekend, right after that, a lot of people. This is when they kick off their summer. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and so where are you going to go besides some of these expos with us at the end of the,
I don't know. So my plan this summer was to go over to Utah and hit some of the parks like the Arches and Tetons and stuff like that. But that's not going to work out now. So I've got to figure out what we're going to do.
Really?
What about you? Mm-hmm.
All right. So the plan is I'm going to spend the next 3 months focused on the trailer. I have an indoor shop with air condition, and so I can stand the heat because I'm going to be in a good air conditioned shop. So I'm going to work on the trailer for the next 3 months. And then the plan is to take the last quarter of the year and then hit the road with it and just kind of, work out any of the kinks and bugs. So for me this summer, I'm probably not going to do as much as I want. Honestly, I may take one trip. Chad and I have been trying to take, like a yearly trip. So he's wanting to go out to Utah and to some places. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have time to. What about everybody else? What's everybody else's plan?
Well, Mike is asking if we're going to Alaska, and Jeff is saying Carlsbad and White Sands, which was something that we talked about.
Yeah.
But I thought what he looked at said the best time to see the bats leave was end of August.
You left.
Do what?
Whenever you leave.
That's besides the point. He probably will agree with you right now. But that's besides the point.
Wait. That was a good joke.
Of course you're going to applaud yourself. Of course you are.
Well, you're sure as
Why
hell not.
wouldn't you? No, why wouldn't you do that?
You know what would be fun? I know this, I'm just totally spitballing this, but it'd be kind of cool to do a group ride all the way to Alaska to see Michael.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we need like 2 weeks off for that.
I know that's the problem. You got to take time off. Holy
right.
fuck. So anyway, that's all right. So anybody else got any plans out there? I mean, I'm going to end up being kind of boring this year, and I do think I may take one. We're going to do a little bit of kayaking or locally and paddleboarding and some camping and stuff like that. But
we need to get the kids' paddle boards out. They got for Christmas. We haven't been out on them yet, so we need to go to the island.
Yeah, we should all go. Maybe we should put together just a quick island camp out, and we'll go paddleboarding, cook out, and that kind of stuff. So
I'm good with that.
All right, then you're in charge.
Okay, I will plan it. You're in trouble.
Jeff, make sure she plans it, please.
I'll plan
Why
it.
you tell Jeff? He's the one that makes sure everything happens.
No. I am the one who controls the schedule.
Oh,
He doesn't. Yeah. He has no idea what the schedule is until the day of when it pops up on his phone because the calendars are tied.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, Jeff. Anyway. Okay. No, I'm kidding. Anybody else heading out? Got any big plans? Eric's with us, and there he says while broadcasting the storm on Friday. What does it say here?
David Payne showed the bats leaving Alabaster Caverns on the radar. That's awesome.
That was Ashley. That wasn't the bats. Anyway,
no, my batty ass was laying on the ground in the backyard Saturday.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Oh gosh, I'll cook and need to put my yak. Hey, come join us on the island then.
Okay, Phil's been talking about his freaking Korean tacos and everything else that I'm still waiting to try. So he needs to come and make those for dinner.
Okay, listen, I'm distracted.
I know. How many gummies did you have before we started the show?
No, I didn't have any. But when you're talking and then Jeff pops in one of these that says, I'm going to be busy helping build out the Mullet Studios.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win, baby. That is a win. Yes. And Arla, we can thank Arla for the name.
Arla, I love you, but we're going to have to talk at the fact that you are corrupting Lee. Any more help? He doesn't need any more help.
Look, you don't get any of those Korean tacos.
Philip, you hurt me. It's because he's still mad because I missed out last time.
Listen, dude, don't worry about her. She don't have no feelings. You didn't hurt anything.
What the hell?
Tell me all her dirty, dark secrets.
Oh, he didn't tell you nothing yet.
So yeah, I I can't help it. Jeff pops in building out the Mullet Studios, and I lose all concentration.
You saw Mullet and was just gone.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to create a logo now of our logo, but with a mullet on it.
Oh, all I see is the world and then just hair behind it.
You know.
I'm gonna say it's matching you right now.
Listen, I got news for you. I'm not doing a mullet. Sorry.
But
Even if I wanted to, Felicia would kill me. So it's just not going to happen. Sorry. Oh, anyway. Yeah. What is he saying?
Philip asked, what kind of podcast is this 70s porn talking about mullets?
No, it's not that kind of podcast. It's not that kind of show.
Oh,
But hey, if you haven't downloaded our app, I'm going to say it again like 3 more times. Go download our app so that you can listen to the streaming music. You can listen to and
show your phone so they can see what it looks like.
I'm working on a couple of deals. It's going to cost me some money, but I'm working on a couple of deals where I have some people who are going to record and upload for us 4 times a day, updated weather across the country. And that'll
broadcast. Is Rob going to be part of it?
Huh?
Is Rob going to be part of it?
No, I didn't think about it. I forgot he does weather.
Rob, I got you. When you start watching later, I got you.
Okay. Anyway, Rob, my bad. I forgot you did weather. Anyway, so I found these people that do this stuff. And then I'm talking to the Blue Ribbon Coalition about doing a recording for the radio.
Good.
That we will play periodically through the day. That will make announcements about trail closures and how to get involved in your areas. And we're going to break it up into different, geographical locations. So not only are we going to have the streaming music, we'll have some of our shows like we're doing right now replaying, but we're going to add that weather segments into it. And the weather's going to be not just here, it's going to be different places across the country. And then the Blue Ribbon Coalition, hopefully, if we can get all that worked out, we'll start pumping in updates on trail closure.
What are we going to be doing? Anything with like our sponsors for like Midland and things like that?
Working on that too.
Good.
Yeah, working on that too. As a matter of fact, if you open the app, we can run campaigns. And right now, I have a Midland campaign in there where you can just click on the campaign and go straight to their website and order the new handheld. It's called the GX something?
Don't ask me. I'm gonna get it wrong.
New handheld MRS from them. It's really nice. So anyway, we've got a lot of stuff going on. And so Mullet Studios is growing already.
Oh, that makes me cringe so bad.
I'm gonna have to do something special for Arla now. I don't know what.
Arla, run. I love you, but run.
No, I'm talking about that was a great idea. She said it perfect.
Get her coasters, the little Overland Radio coasters. I like those.
She doesn't want Overland Radio coasters. Maybe we'll make her some Lady Overlander coast.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you've been doing the giveaway. You've been racking up for the giveaway.
Yep.
So I talked about I'm going to throw in one of your bikini shirts that we got you at Moore.
And if y'all haven't seen that, I gotta say.
So that being said, I
do need a little diet going on in that picture, but I mean,
I did finally get it worked out to where I can have them printed.
Who's gonna print them?
One of my friends is going to print them. They look better on white, but I can't find my camera. For those that want one of these, I can get these ordered, and they're going to be $15. I'm going to get a link set up.
I kid you not. I mean, while I think it was really creative of you guys and it was just funny as hell I don't know how you managed to find that picture of whoever that was and put my head on it. The only request that I really have was, could you give me a better set of jugs on that thing? I mean,
honey, they're pretty decent.
No, they're not. By some women's standards, they might be, but
I mean, guys.
That's just wrong. It's funny. I gotta tell you, I think that is hilarious, and I still, Eric says that's disturbing.
It is, but it's hilarious, isn't it?
On the app and can't see the video feed. There's a T-shirt that was organized and orchestrated by Ashley herself
and Jennifer.
And Jennifer, yeah, and they took my head and had it photoshopped onto somebody's body. I don't know.
Some guy that we found a picture of on the internet in a bright
guy in a bikini,
bright pink bikini.
And they put it on a shirt. And then lo and behold, Jeff, my boy Jeff,
he sold you out.
He did.
He wore that shirt all day through
Moore Expo, man. Mm-hmm. I had people walking up to me still like the next day going, dude, I saw a T-shirt with you on it, and I was like, God, I just hang my head every time.
Eric just said the Hooters are 100. I mean,
they're not.
Mm-hmm.
No, they do. I mean, if you're gonna go there, you got to go gaudy. I mean,
no, because then it's not realistic.
Lordy. Okay. Anyway,
but the shirts are going to be up for sale. The link's going to be up. They're going to be $15. It's going to come in a white shirt just because it looks better on the white shirt than it does any other color. It makes it pop more.
Send me a link.
I will get the link.
Show, and I will create a campaign on the app where people can just click in the app. So, James, to tell you what the app we're talking about is the newly updated Overland Radio app. It's only out in iOS. The Android's in beta test. It should be out maybe in another week or two. But you can go listen to our past shows. You can listen to us right now live on the app. You can listen to music, our blog, all kinds of stuff. You can send us messages actually in the app now. We have it set up so that all our listeners and viewers can get in the app and send us messages. So it's really
You're just going to be talking to Lee right now. He has not given me authority. I'm going to take these buttons away from you. But if you message, you're only going to get Lee until he gives me admin access to the app so that I can respond. And Eric, you're asking about you said the shirt, a dude with a beard on a girl's body. It's not a girl's body. It is an actual dude in the photo. We just replaced his head with Lee's head.
Yeah. I mean, put it up to I don't know if I got the video on, but Eric, it literally, she can put it up on the screen here. It is a guy's body. It's so freaking disturbing. I swear to God.
That is a guy's body with Lee's head.
Funny. It is absolutely hysterical. Anyway, so James, back to the just. If you'd like, go download our app. We'd appreciate it. Listen in, send us a message if you want. Check out all the other good stuff that we have.
No.
What?
Jeff said he just sent you a logo on Facebook Messenger for the trailer.
Oh my God.
I'm so scared right now. I don't get to see it.
Okay, so Jeff, I love this guy. Jeff goes out while we're having this whole mullet studio thing going. I really got to rethink this. Arlie, you may have just opened up a huge Pandora's box here. And yeah. But picture of a cargo trailer, and it's got a mullet on it's got a guy with a beard and this long wavy mullet.
You need to show it the photo.
Oh shit. Okay, here, let me pull it up on my iPad. I'll just pop it up on the screen real quick. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Jeff.
Eric says you need eye bleach now after seeing that photo of your shirt. Eric, you know you won't. You know you need one of these shirts.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
It's just a little traumatizing. Yes. Oh God, no.
All right, there it is. It's on the screen.
It's got stars in the mullet.
I get it. I mean, that's like, yeah.
That's like 70s porn star.
That is kind of 70s. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, I think you might be there.
Arla's saying, do it. She says, yes, do it.
Yeah. Okay, so Arla,
Eric says America.
That, you know what? If that thing if he had a gun or there was a gun somewhere incorporated, yeah, you're right. Mountains in the mullet. Arla's on fire tonight. Yeah, so we were going to talk about summer camping and all, but that's just not going to happen. I don't think. Anyway,
no, we're talking about mullets and Lee shirts and everything but camping.
Yeah. So anyway, try to go back to the camping. Now that we've covered the app,
there's no going back. There's no going back. It's not an option.
Like if I go to say a bad word, I can just it's like, you know, you're a piece of. Now I can bleep it out.
We've done good. We haven't actually cussed this episode so far.
We have actually a kind of time or two, but
I have not.
First show needs to be in the Smoky Mountains, and I'll bring a banjo.
No, you need to bring Pedro and his ukulele.
No ukuleles.
Our buddy Pedro plays ukulele and sings all the small things.
Well, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
But it's hysterical to watch.
Donald says if we're going summer camping, he's wearing nothing but a kilt. You know, Donald, I'd prefer that you didn't.
He wants to get on the kilt thing with the boys.
But
they say it's very refreshing.
AJ's in the house. And AJ, do you still have my dog?
He's got those puppies are cute.
I wish I could have one, but I just can't. There's just no way. So
Jeff told me no more dogs. I tried to get him to stop the other day when we were driving down the road. Somebody had puppies for sale on Memorial.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even like drive around near them, so I could at least like see what kind of breed of dog it was.
If you'd have traded him for one of them puppies, he'd let you get it.
Maybe.
Or maybe Gavin. I think it's probably Gavin.
Right now, it'd probably be him.
Yeah.
So Friday last week, he started his behind the wheel driver's ed.
Oh, did he?
Woo, that was terrifying.
Well, I'm going to guess Jeff's got more patience and isn't as loud and bitchy as you are. So hopefully Jeff's teaching him.
No, he's doing driving school.
Oh, okay.
He does it like during the day when I'm at work. So I just watch him on Life 360 drive around the neighborhoods and stuff.
That's funny. AJ, I did see what you did to your hair.
The dreads.
Yeah, like the dreads or cornrows or something. I remember seeing it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I do remember that. So
he got dreads.
Yeah. Now he's going to have to go down to Jamaica and get some,
get some special Rice Krispie treats.
Get some extra sun so he darkens up a little bit. Get right in. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, looks like we have coined the phrase. Thanks to Miss Arla for the Mullet Studios for the new trailer.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I kind of did.
I'll just like cover my face when I'm walking in and out of it so people
Why?
don't know it's me. Because you're not
You know,
putting.
honestly, I think it's going to be kind of neat for as far as I can tell. Somebody's welcome to correct me, and I'm okay if you do. As far as I can tell, nobody's ever done this.
No, I don't think so. I'm excited about it. It's if you put a giant mullet on the side of the trailer, though.
Oh, I'm not putting a giant mullet on it. Let's be realistic here. I mean, I got my limitations. I'm working on the graphics for the trailer, and it will have, you know, the Overland Radio, and it'll have Big Sky for for the brand partnerships that we're doing with all the brands. I'm kind of excited because we, you know, I think being able to bring the shows to other places and being able to meet new people
Mhm.
at these events that do different things, not necessarily overlanding, but you know, they may fish or they may hunt, but they still camp, a lot of them,
Right.
and they're interested in the gear. So that's going to be fun. And, you know, along the way, we'll introduce some of those people into overlanding. So, but I'm also excited to be able to share this with other content creators. I really am. I think that's probably going to be one of probably the more gratifying parts of it is to be able to share it with other content creators that may be at an expo or an event and they need a good quiet place just to go edit a video for a few minutes, or maybe they want to do an interview.
Well, I'm excited because then you don't ever have to worry about the sun either.
Yeah.
Where you're having to worry about your lighting and you can't get it right and everything's blown out in your frame.
Yeah.
So having that kind of space is going to be big, and not just for us, but for everybody out there.
And one thing we didn't talk about earlier is the back gate that you let down that you normally would drive your vehicles in and out of.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be level with some stands underneath it. And Diode Dynamics is going to help us get all the lighting, but that'll turn into a stage. So if the weather's nice, we can also be out there on the stage.
I like it.
So, yeah.
Diode's got some amazing products. So the Pathfinder of all things doesn't have fog lights. So I need to get with them to get fog lights on the Pathfinder.
Do they make a kit for it?
That's what I want to talk to them about and see.
Donald, karaoke on the trail. You know, it's actually, why not?
I'm not singing. We'll let Emma sing.
Oh, something I did buy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of letting all my secrets out here.
I say you're spilling all the beans today.
So something I bought to go with the trailer that I thought would be fun that I don't think anybody else has done, is a photo booth.
Okay.
And so people could come up and take a picture in the photo booth.
Mm-hmm.
And it prints out, you know, it's just, you know, one of those little photo booths. But anyway, I bought this photo booth, and I can take it out of the trailer. You got to set it up. But when they take a picture, depending on who sponsors it that week or what event, the frame will actually have our little logo and it'll have their little logo on it too. So people could come by, take a picture, have a memento of the expo or the event, have a little, you know.
But are you going to have like a little bin with props? You know, hats and fake mustaches and stuff like that?
I'm not doing all that crap.
We'll see.
If you want to, you could do it.
I could do that.
All right, game
on.
on.
We'll get some big feather boas for you to wrap around you too.
No, I'm out.
Go with the bikini.
Yeah.
I bet right now if I took a vote, everybody would want to see you wrapped around with a big feather boa.
If you can Photoshop it, go for it.
Oh no, it's going to happen in real life.
No. Donald says he has a voice of an angel. I've watched some of your videos, Donald. I think you have a good voice, but I don't know about an angel. Maybe a smoking angel. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Eric says, so you have a beefy PA with this trailer? Why not have karaoke? Hey, I haven't really thought about the karaoke until Donald just mentioned it, but it's quite possible that we could. Yeah. I mean, anything's a possibility. Right now, the main focus is we put the studio in the front. We carry all the brands in the back. We have a stage in the back. We will have an awning that will go out it'll be a traditional RV style awning, rolls out on the side. And then we have, I'm working on a partnership with another company for an awning on the back, actually, to cover the stage. So
are we gonna move the like after parties to the trailer?
I think at some point we'll probably have some of that happen.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, keep in mind, this is not a big trailer. It won't be a place where everybody goes inside, but it'll definitely be a place outside that everybody can gather.
No, that's what I mean. Is you just
yeah.
at the hangout spot where everybody can come get together. If we're gonna do karaoke, then it's gonna be. I'll be
There's
there.
gonna be one big TV on the outside that when we get to the shows, we'll hang it on the outside. It's either the TV or I'm gonna use the projector. I haven't decided yet.
I'd go projector.
There will be at least one, if not two, monitors inside. One for the show, so you can see who's on camera and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of digging the karaoke thing Donald suggested.
Okay, you're being easily influenced tonight. Mullet Studios karaoke.
Oil fire.
Y'all have to stop recommending things to him today.
Yeah,
he's gullible.
I'm looking forward to the photo booth thing. I think that'll be fun for people to come by and take, do a little, like when you go to an expo or event, people set up those photo booths or whatever. And I saw one that was just coming out. Duck. I saw one that just was coming out, and I thought, hey, I'm going to buy that. So I went in and pre-ordered it.
Sorry, Jeff got me with the duck. That was a Saturday night thing.
Oh, was it?
There for like 30 minutes, we had a duck sitting on top of our house.
Really?
And Jennifer was filling the Rice Krispie, and she was everywhere in conversation. So every time she changed topic, we'd say duck.
Instead of squirrel.
Instead of squirrel, it was duck.
I love it. That's funny. Okay, so it appears that we have coined the name Mullet Studios now.
So AJ asked what size trailer it was again.
It's 16 overall. So it's not a big trailer. It is made by ATC. That stands for the Aluminum Trailer Company or whatever. It only weighs like 1,900 pounds. It's all aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't weigh much. Tandem axles. You can see pictures. There's a couple pictures of it on there. I'm taping off on the inside right now to kind of lay out where things are going to be. It's not going to be it's just not going to be a big studio. It's just going to be something that 2 people can go in real easily. 4 people can get in there and sit down and do a recording. But I think what you're going to find is it's just going to be better for 2, maybe even 3. You could, but you get that 4th in there, it's going to get a little crowded. So what's the roof weight limit? I don't know that I've even thought about that yet, other than thinking about a rack, but it's probably going to be full of solar panels, to be honest. So Miss Amy's in the house.
And so Amy just joined us.
Yep. Chris just joined us, Chris Beers.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know what the roof limit is to this. So Amy, I asked your husband, I don't know if he did or not, so forgive me, but I asked him to send me his number because I had a question for him. So I know how old he is and forgetful he is. So
why do you got to put him on blast like that?
Why not?
Because he's going to come back and bite you later.
I know how old he is and ugly he is, but
that's mean.
Just kidding. Anyway, Amy, if you would do me a favor, make sure he sends me his phone number so that I can reach out to him. I would deeply appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. Apologies for being late uploading a new YouTube video. Chris has got him a new YouTube video out.
I can't wait to see it.
He's got a new channel. He does a pretty good job. Chris sent me a message and asked what I thought of his first video that he uploaded, and I liked it, but I also replied to him and said, I'm no expert. So I'm probably not the best judge, but I liked it, and I look forward to seeing the next one. So that's awesome.
I'm excited for him. I can't wait to see this grow.
Yeah. Yeah. I love to see somebody start a YouTube channel and it grows.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, Chris. Promise me and Ashley this one thing. Ashley and I both will agree, I know. is if you make it big in YouTube, don't turn into a condescending prick.
Yes, please.
Be humble, please.
Always. Always be humble.
It drives me crazy, some of these guys on YouTube, and that we won't have to get into that. But anyway,
And say, don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
We've already gone down enough.
I still want to know where everybody's camping this summer. Now, I know not everybody's going to be camping. We got lots of things going on.
I'm already looking at dates to do the just do a random island trip.
Chris says, as long as I get Lee in a bikini,
Chris, there's a link going to be coming up. They're $15 for a white T-shirt. There's the
We'll-
link is
we'll also
coming.
put the link in the app, so it'll be on the app too, the Overland Radio app. Go download it, please. Give it a review. I'd appreciate it.
It's coming. It's amazing.
You know, the funny thing is somebody who said this to me. They were at Moore. Somebody came up to me and said, "Dude, you know that shit's going to be on the internet forever." And I was like, "I really don't care. I just don't." I think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious.
God, if we can't laugh at ourselves, or if we can't do stuff like this, why even be out?
Well, so they threatened to do one of me. Jennifer and Sean talked about doing one of me and turning me into Smurfette.
Oh, yeah, but we were talking about stripper Smurfette.
Okay, I did not agree to stripper
Yeah, we're
Smurfette.
going to have high heels and
No.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. Why do I have to be a stripper?
Jeff, it was Jeff's idea.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, he's trying to live out his whole fantasy thing. Anyway, so Amy says she'll be home recovering. Yes, you will, Amy. And we will all be thinking, praying, and cheering you
Sending
on.
you all the best wishes.
Yep, through your recovery. And probably a lot more that you just don't know about. So,
Well, and I've told her that I've got a friend who just had the same surgery at the beginning of the year. So if she needs to get in contact to talk to her, I will put them in contact to get to each other. What?
Jeff said, "Oh, there's an Overland Radio app. Would be nice to have access to it." I think I sent you a link. Did you?
He's saying he didn't get it.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to send a link here in just a minute when we're done with the show. And anybody else that has Androids that wants to shoot me an email or shoot me a message with your email, your Gmail account, or whatever they call that stuff. Amy, I know you sent one to me and all, so you should be getting a link sent to you. Jennifer's in the house now.
Oh,
She missed all the good stuff.
she's having a bad day.
Is she? I know. Somebody was a complete douche canoe.
Yeah. Like, I'd love to find out who did that and what happened. Why?
I don't know, but I'm just going to say this out loud. If you're petty enough that you key somebody else's car, I don't give a damn what the reason is, really. And I'm pretty sure you're scraping the bottom of the barrel and you're a piece.
Agreed.
You really are.
Yes.
So anyway, Eric Stevens wants to know what Chris's YouTube is, I think, because he's asking that. And Chris actually posted a link in the chat, Eric. So you should be able to click on that. And anybody else who wants to go follow Chris, he's just getting started. Show him some support. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate that for sure.
He's done a good job.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Again, I'm no expert. And
I'm not either.
I don't claim to be one, and I don't want anybody. Listen, if you can create content that tells a story, Chris, and it's not just an ad, I'm in. It's the stories that make me want to come back and watch somebody else's YouTube channel.
I like how you had to throw in not just an ad, by the way.
Well, I mean, okay.
No, we've had this conversation before.
No, but before the record, if you put out a YouTube video and there is a discount code in it, you know where I'm going with this. It's an ad. If there's affiliate link, it's an ad. You can call it whatever you want, But if you have a video and you say, "Oh, I got this affiliate link for you," it's an ad. Just say it's a freaking ad. What are you grinning for?
Just laughing. I'm waiting for you to keep going down that rabbit hole that you
Oh,
like.
right.
We spent an entire episode one night
I know,
talking
ranting
about you about YouTubers.
jackass YouTubers.
Not you,
Anyway,
Chris. Not everybody.
No, not everybody's that way. I mean, they're really not. There are some genuinely good people, and I understand you got to make. It's about making a little bit of money off of it,
Mm-hmm.
but just be honest. Don't try to play it off as if you're, ooh, I love this thing. This is the coolest thing, blah, blah, blah. And then put an ad or an affiliate link in it. You just made an ad. All you did.
Sorry, guys. I opened a can of worms.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Okay, off the soapbox.
All right, Jeff
Back to
followed
camping.
Chris. It looks like everybody's going to start following Chris now. So go follow her and give him some love.
Don't say it like that. That's creepy. No monster voice.
Uncle Games love, would you please? Or would you rather me talk like this?
I would rather you talk like that than the robot voice.
Sound like a beer commercial.
It'll go great with the mullet.
Okay, we won't play that one.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Anyway, so we didn't get much camping talk in.
Nope. But I'm gonna work on a Goose Island camp out.
Yep, you're gonna organize a camp out on Goose Island. We are still doing Earth Day or whatever it is, national whatever it is in September.
Yes.
September, we're gonna do another cleanup on the island this year, and hopefully all our haters show up this year instead of just being pissed off with us. They'll come hang out with us and partake of the fun and be part of the gang. We'd love to have them.
They'll hate on it again.
Hey, I still love to have them. I mean,
agreed.
It's for me. I want everybody to show up, and even if you can't stand me, and I know there are those out there that can't, I still want you to show up and have a good time and do something for a good cause. And I'll cook you some lunch, and we'll hang out. I hope you are ready. Amy says she hopes she'll be ready by September. I do too, and I'll be honest, it would really make the whole event if you and Chris were to show up.
Agreed. I have full faith that she'll be back before she even realizes it.
Oh, I think so too. I mean, look, she's a tough lady.
She is tough.
She's married to Chris.
She has to put up a lot with him.
I'm telling you. I mean,
sorry, Amy. Love you. Love Chris.
Oh no, we do. They're great people. But she's got to be one tough lady because she's got to put up with his shenanigans. So anyway, hey, Chad's in the house. Chad Clifton.
Chad. Okay, so Chad, I spent one episode after more talking about. Don't you start with me about how I bought one of the Iceco refrigerators and you were never on to talk about it. So I need him to message me because I bought one just because he sold me on it. Stop it. Every time you do that, it makes me think of, oh crap, I just forgot his name. Is it Steven, the Den Wolves guy from the cleanup last year?
Steve Wolf.
Yes. When his the clock, the mouse went at the clock, one video, and you and I trying to hang the banner.
Oh yes. That was good. I could have done the banner by myself. You kept screwing it up, but
whatever. You're so full of it. You're so full of it.
Jennifer says, don't make the camp June. Hey, okay, we won't do it June 14th. Chad, we're going to do a camp out down on the island, so you guys need to come down. It's not that far from you.
No, it's not going to be on June 14th. It might be closer to the end of June, but
yeah, when it's even hotter.
Right. Of course, but that just means perfect excuse to be in the water.
Yep. I will I'll bring the air conditioner so I can keep cool.
Yeah, the Cricket won't. I have to bring a generator for that.
Bring it. I don't give a shit. I got news for you. Nobody will offend me if you bring a little generator. What you will offend me is if you bring one of those generators that sounds like a small aircraft carrier passing by,
No.
but these new ones, ask Chris and Amy got, there was a little bit of a deal with the Polar Bear Club on that deal, but theirs was quiet. But
Mm-hmm.
somebody else down the way had one that was like a 1970 model, and it was just ungodly loud. So,
Nope. Apparently Jen says I need to bring more of the Rice Krispies that we had on Saturday.
okay. Yes, Eric, loud generators equal bad manners. But these
Correct.
new ones, like these little Hondas or Yamahas, these little tiny things that are
Mhm.
basically inverter generators, dude, they're no big deal. I run 100-foot extension cord out in the woods facing the other direction. You can hardly hear it.
They say those are quiet. Those are the only ones that we've looked at.
Amy says, yep, bring in mine. Listen, Amy and Chris, they have that damn trailer so cold in there, you can hang meat. I told Chris at more, I was like, look here, if it gets hot, I'm coming over there and we're spooning. I don't give a damn. He just had this look on his face like, what? Like,
You're
if
good.
it's hot, I'm coming over there and getting cool. Can throw that dog out the door, whatever. No, I'm kidding.
You just have to make people uncomfortable.
I know.
That's what Jeff, Alex, and Pedro are for.
I know. Anyway, so yes, Ashley's planning on the camp out.
Yes. So I'm planning the Goose Island camp out for June. And then the one in September is September 21st. That's National Park Cleanup Day.
And it's about time you did something.
Seriously?
About time you did something. Can you dance? Show me your moves.
No, I'm good. I haven't taken the Rice Krispie yet.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Ask Jennifer. I dance.
I'll bring the crop top, Jeff. Okay. Maybe we should set some ground rules.
No. Why? They're just going to break them.
I know. I don't care. It'll be fun.
I mean, do you not remember the Big Island or the Big Bend show?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. You should go watch that if you haven't. There's an episode where we were live from Ashley was in Big Bend. I was here. And there's quite the entertainment in the background with some guys in kilts and crop tops. Also,
there were no crop tops. There were just bicycles and kilts, and there was a flag, and there were drinks.
Yeah. So anyway,
yeah,
I would never ride those bikes after those guys were on those things with them kilts, because
I think they tucked it.
Yeah, but they still got nut cheese on the seat.
It was the kids' bike, so it doesn't matter to them.
Gross. So the weekend after Overland of America. Yeah, I guess. Is that when the National
I don't remember.
Public Land Day is?
Yeah, the 21st is National Park Cleanup Day.
Okay.
Is National Cleanup Day. What is it that you're looking? You said public lands?
Well, whatever we did last year. Hold on.
I'm scared. It says typically the 4th Saturday in September.
Okay.
So that's going to actually move it out to the 28th.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, would be good. Then it gives an extra day if it's from Overland America.
Cool. All right. Well, good deal. Yeah, we didn't really get to talk much about camping trips for this season because Arla just set off the whole thing with the whole Mullet Studios.
Yeah, but we did talk storms and we talked the Mullet Studios, and yeah, we had some fun.
Chad will appreciate the Mullet Studios deal because Chad's like a living mullet.
Maybe we should use his mullet for the logo.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Chad, we need a really good photo of your face with your mullet.
Profile. With it blowing in the wind, baby.
Oh, no, we don't.
I'm kidding.
I'm going to go find a really, really good photo of Mike Gundy and his mullet.
Oh, wait. Jeff's got a great idea. We'll cast a shadow onto the side. Yeah, there we go. Blind Man Outdoors joined us.
What's going
Good
on?
evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go download our app if you haven't downloaded it. For those of you that are in late, I'm going to preach this thing just like you.
Whew.
Go download the app.
And if you're an Android user,
Listen to classic rock and roll,
we're changing that.
our live shows, podcasts, see our blog. You can send us a message.
No, they can send you a message.
I can send out push notification messages, which I forgot to do tonight. Anyway,
You were having too much fun with sound effects.
I will.
But and there you go, proving my point. Where's Felicia?
This is
Where is Felicia? I need her to come in there and take the control panel away from you.
I know, right? Chad says he needs a good Instagram name.
It's going to be something mullet related now. You just opened yourself up, Chad.
Adam Wood, you're being paged to the front office. Please, Adam Wood, please come to the front office.
I ain't going nowhere, man. No, I'm here for the long haul. Yeah, baby.
So we're going to be changing the music on the app.
No, we're not changing the music.
We are. We're going to add some 90s hip hop, R&B, apparently some Metallica.
We'll put some. We already have some Metallica. Look,
No,
it
you
plays
said there was
70s and
Pearl
80s.
Jam.
Right now, it plays 3 decades: 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Why?
Because those were the best years. Damn it!
You need to put some 90s on there.
Listen, for those of you around my age, can you please tell her that those were the best decade?
No. If you look at the chat, Adam Wood just said gangster rap. So you're losing this fight. We're going 90s.
Adam's only doing it because he feels sorry for you. He heard the first part of the show and he feels bad for you.
He likes me better than you, especially since now I bought 2 things, a step 22.
Yeah.
I'm back to being his favorite.
I didn't know it was a competition.
It's always a competition. You're going to get Jennifer excited because she's going to think that you can do Elmo voice.
No.
See? Chris says no rap after 2006. We got to go with 90s.
80s had good. That was good music too.
Ish.
Look, you were still running around in diapers. You probably don't remember. But
Okay, I still know some. I know a lot of the songs. That's not the point.
I just
I may have been
proved
running around in
my
diapers or
record.
not.
yeah.
Adam just says 90s the best. You have been outvoted and you lost.
Well, I hate to break the news to you, but when I paid for music rights and licensing, it limits the genres and the scope of it. So
There's still going to be some
I think
90s
right
in
now
there.
there won't be any rap.
I didn't say it had to be rap. I said hip hop and R&B.
There might be a little bit of hip hop in there. You could do a show with hip hop.
See,
But here's the thing. We got to reschedule it. So then we have to do a 10 o'clock to noon, say, and that's all, 90s if you want. I don't know. We could figure it out.
Adam just says he will pay for Snoop.
Nope.
Adam, you would love it at my house. The other day, my kids put on, so we have a vinyl record player. They put on Snoop Dogg's record and had it blaring in the house. I raised them right.
Nice. Eric says deep cuts only if you're going 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. I mean,
No, we
What was
just
the-
this 90s.
Oh Jesus.
It makes everybody happy.
Adam, you're not winning.
He is winning. I will give you 80s and 90s. Anything before that, no,
I
cut
didn't
it.
know we were negotiating. We did
Always.
this become a negotiation.
The second you said you were playing 80s,
Like I said, you were still in diapers in the 80s.
don't care.
So
I'm still opinionated. I'm still saying 90s.
Jeff, Jeff,
Nope.
I need you.
Nope. Because he's going to agree with me.
Oh, he's not.
Yes, he is. He is a
Adam.
huge.
Adam, listen to me. Arla in the chat, we started talking about the studio and how the front part of the trailer was going to be the radio / podcast
laugh.
studio. The back of it was going to be the big sky for the brands. Speaking of which, Adam from Step 22, which is in the chat right now, was the very first guy that I mentioned this to. And he was the very first guy that goes, I'm in. Whatever you got to do. So for that,
Adam's amazing.
he is. But Adam, here's what she said. She came back a few minutes later and she said, party in the front, business in the back. And then Jeff comes in with, or no, Arla comes in with the Mullet Studios. So we may have to change, like we may have to coin that phrase or hashtag it on the door or something like welcome to Mullet Studios, or I don't know. Help me on this, Adam, because I think Arla may have just knocked it out of the park, and I don't know.
But if we're going to do Mullet Studios and we're going to be screaming America, you still need to be playing some 90s. I will give Chris the Jimmy Buffett in there every once in a while.
We'll expand on it, but I got to have help first.
I already told you, give me access and I will do it.
What are you going to do?
Whatever it is you need me to do.
Sucker. Okay. Y'all heard it here first.
There's times where I have a lot of downtime at work.
Well, then guess what? You're being paged and you're going to have to help.
Okay. You have to remember to tell me what you need help with. Mr. Squirrel or Duck or whatever we want to call it now.
Or duck. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So anyway, okay. Amy, I got your message with Chris's number. Thank you. And your email. Thank you. And Jeff, I got the picture of the mullet on the side of the trailer. That's just epic. So anyway, yeah, so we didn't get to much on the camping side of things. We talked about a lot of other stuff, and we had a good time, and I enjoyed it. And I'm glad that we got to do it this week. We missed last week. Actually, I think we missed the week before that too.
No, we were here.
Oh,
we just missed last week with me being sick and then hail.
Sorry, slept since then. But anywho, what else you got? Anything else?
Nope. I get to go see how my roof is tomorrow. Wish me luck.
Well, I hope that you get all your vehicles fixed because all your cars are new, like less than 6 months old, and the hail comes through and tears them up. So,
yep.
Oh, Home Skillet's watching.
That's awesome.
Adam says Home Skillet's watching. For those of you who don't know, Adam's got like the coolest cat, Home Skillet.
Mark just joined us too.
There's Mark.
I was hoping he was going to be in Oklahoma City for a little bit longer because I'd have driven down there.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, you know what? If he's going to be there long enough, maybe we should take a trip down there because it's only an hour and a half for us.
I would have left from work and gone straight down there.
Yeah, gone down there. We could have bought him dinner and visited with him because I mean he's kind of elusive.
He is very elusive.
Yeah. So, Mark, have you downloaded the app for the Overland Radio yet?
Why do you have to put him on blast? You're just throwing everybody under the bus tonight.
If you haven't downloaded the app, you got to go download the app. Seriously, and then leave me a review on it.
We need the reviews on
we need the reviews bad.
Apple Podcast.
On the podcast, yeah, no kidding. Anyway, I'm grateful for everybody that listens in and sends us messages and
helps me gang up on Lee and the shirt that's going to be for sale.
Yeah, Mark, if you still want a shirt, Ashley's going to have them, and I'm going to have a link on the app so you can go on the app and download them too. But
on Facebook and on Instagram, and there's going to be a link, and they're $15.
Yeah, thanks.
Mark says you need a haircut.
As long as I get a haircut. Aww. The reviews are going to be nothing but wish this app played 90s.
Yes, I told you. I told you Jeff would side with me.
That's a whole nother licensing I have to buy.
Okay, y'all heard Jeff's comment. go on there and send some messages on the app. Go download the Overland Radio app. Send Lee all the messages requesting 90s music.
Chris says to quit picking on me. He's not the one that's pregnant.
I'm not
What?
pregnant.
Yeah, you
Mm-mm.
are.
No.
Okay, funny story behind this. Okay, let's don't start the rumor really. But so Jennifer sends me a message on Facebook and says, "Hey, Ashley needs to tell you something." And my reply was, "Oh, great, Jeff's knocked her up." To which she replied with the, crying, laughing face. Anyway.
No, and then it didn't help that Tuesday, a week ago, I was sick with some stomach bug that Jeff threatened to take me to the emergency room because I was extremely dehydrated. No, Alex, I am not pregnant.
Yeah, we're still questioning whether or not.
I'm too old for that shit.
Here's the problem, though. Jeff said that he thinks it's impossible because he's shooting blanks. So if she's pregnant, then
I got some serious explaining to do, but he ain't shooting blanks either, so we're good.
Oh God, I gotta quit doing stuff like that because we start a rumor, and next thing you know, somebody's out there going, "Hey, did you hear?" No, it's not true. We're just playing around and having a good time. Anyway, 75% chance.
Chris, I love you. I love you.
Too old. You're like 29. Oh, Chris, come on.
I
man.
love him. He is my favorite person.
Jeez. Chris is sucking up. Anyway, all right, everybody. Ashley, thanks for hanging out with me again tonight.
Always.
Enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing how many shirts you sell. That's, yeah. I can't wait to see how you do that. Again, everybody, go download the app. The iOS is out there. The Android's on its way. If you're an Android user and want to jump in the beta tests, send me your email.
Or send it to me, and I will send it to Lee.
Yeah, either way. Send it to either one of us, and we'll get it there. And, yeah.
And we're going to work on getting 90s music on the app.
It cost me another $1,200 a year.
But think of how happy your listeners will be.
Well, we need to get more listeners. I mean, we have some listeners now, but just, I'd really need more listeners.
Okay, so the more people download the app, they all start messaging him that we want 90s music, because then we got people listening.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mark says he wants the shirt. And
I will get you the link, Mark.
The link. Yeah. Mark, you need to go download the app, first of all. I mean, come on.
The link will be on the app, too.
We should do a Red Arc campaign on the app like I have for Midland right now,
We
Mark.
should.
I got to call. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, Mark, I'm so glad you just made me think of something. I have to order a Tow Pro Elite.
He's about to order a bunch of stuff for the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to donate a kidney or something here soon.
I mean, you have an extra. It's fine. You only need one.
I mean, if I had Adam Wood's money, it'd be easy. Like him and Home Skillet got it made.
I want to see Home Skillet.
You've never seen Home Skillet?
Mm-mm.
Adam, if you're still listening, send Ashley a picture of Home Skillet. He
didn't respond to my message when I messaged him on Facebook.
What Home Skillet is sometimes Adam and I are on FaceTime, and Home Skillet walks in front of the camera and turns around and sticks his ass right into and it's to the point where you can see the fine details.
Emma wants a cat so bad. I know Amy Marler had some kittens, and I was like, man, I'm so glad she doesn't live close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So funny. Wait for the Tow Pro link. Okay. Well, either way, I got to have something because the Nissan does not have a brake controller, and the new Studio has tandem axles, and it does have electric brakes on it. So I do have to have something. Alex says, Pedro and I tried to bring her some cats back from Mexico. Dude, Border Patrol did not agree.
No.
I'm just thinking those feral cats down there, Alex, was probably not a good idea.
Probably not for Emma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, Jack and Jamie are watching.
Who?
Hi, boys. Alex and Katie's little boys.
Oh.
They're fun.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with Ashley and I tonight. We'll be back next week. and we'll try to do a better job of telling you exactly what's on the horizon. I didn't really do a good job of that. And Ashley, she's just a slacker, so I don't know what else to tell you.
I've been busy dealing with insurances. It'll be so much fun.
I feel bad for you. I hope you get that all taken care of. I really do.
Well, starting Thursday.
All right.
Starting Thursday. Wish me luck, guys.
Everybody else, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading that app. See, I had to throw that in there again. You all are great. And yeah, we appreciate it. So thanks again. Have a wonderful night, everybody. And we'll talk to you next week. Chad, you better send me a text too, by the way. Later.
Bye, guys.